What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, aka Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play and Dub Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. And as indicated by that cackle, we have a boo to find. The boo that escaped from me in the last episode. And you had only 1 HP left? That's insulting. I'm sorry, but that's like a kick in the pants. Well, maybe not like a kick in the pants. More like one of those little flicks that just barely hits you, but hurts like crazy. Alright. Finally, it's captured. Now I don't have to worry about any potential boos that I've missed. In this episode, we're going to hopefully finish the remainder of Area 2. And we're going to start things off by traveling all the way to the other side of the hallway. Because we're going to unlock the door with the key that we received in the butler's room. So when you are ready, unlock this door and enter the Conservatory. But this conservatory isn't filled with plants. No, it's filled with musical instruments. I want to check this piece of furniture here. Oh, a heart. That's rather nice. Well, we've got all these instruments lying around, so let's play some of them and see what happens. And when you start activating these instruments, they play a rather familiar song. Oh yeah, I could jam to this, but we're not here to jam, no. When you have played all of the musical instruments, check it out.
My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece in ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. By the way, what image do you think the piece's composer had in mind while writing it?
If you know your Mario history, you will know that song is the water theme from Super Mario Bros. 3. So the correct answer is underwater.
Oh yeah. Exactly right! You got it! Very impressive! I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets?
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. All right, we gotta vacuum up her sheet music so she can't play anymore, and then we can vacuum her up. Melody can be a little tricky because there are a bunch of instruments that you can run into, but thankfully she's being rather cooperative. Avoid the poison mushroom! And in you go! I like how she spins as she gets sucked in. I think I'm going to coin that motion the swirly spin. So we're going to open this chest. Check it out. Look at me, I got a key. And that key will unlock yet another room on the first floor. But for now, we have a boo to catch. One other thing I forgot to mention is that she can ask a different question, and as such, she'll play a different song. She'll play the overworld theme from Super Mario Bros. 3, and she'll ask you what game it's from, and in that case, the correct answer will be Super Mario Bros. 3. It's pretty much random in terms of which song she'll play. But if she plays the overworld theme, answer Super Mario Bros. 3. If she plays the theme to the water world, you select underwater. Okay, are we clear? Good. All right. Now that that's over and done with, we are going to exit the conservatory, and we are going to enter the next... Excuse me? Could you guys stop getting in my way for once? Is it just too much to ask? Well, never mind. Let's go ahead and unlock the next room. This is the dining room, and there are banana peels on the floor, so naturally we'll want to vacuum them up. And holy moly, it's Mr. Creosote! Not exactly. As you might have guessed, this is our next portrait ghost, Mr. Luggs. We'll deal with him in just a second, but first, we want to grab some fire element. Now, have your flashlight at the ready. Approach the display cabinet. And in you go! Oh, goody, I'm dealing with lag. Lovely. Well, I can worry about that another time. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get all of this treasure. There's a lot of treasure to be obtained in this room. Alright, that should do it. We want to take out our Game Boy Horror. And, I'm not quite at the right angle for this. There we go. If you look closely, there is a wedge of cheese under that chair. Scan it to make a golden mouse appear. Whoa! Another instantaneous capture! Unfortunately, he was not generous enough to give us a gem, but we'll cope. He gave us 2 gold bars, a whole bunch of coins, and that's what really counts. Alright, with the treasure collected, we can finally deal with Mr. Luggs. The first thing we want to do is make this a candlelit dinner. So once the candles have been lit, we can properly see him. Now we need to start vacuuming up his food because, let's face it, he's had enough. And as soon as you do that, these 2 waiter ghosts will appear, so you need to vacuum them up and prevent them from refilling his plate. One thing I forgot to mention about Mr. Luggs is that he is an optional portrait ghost. You do not need to capture him in order to complete the game. But if you're going for the best possible ranking like I am, highly recommended that you do so. Vacuum up his food, and yeah, he didn't take too kindly to that. So he's gonna respond by spitting fireballs at us. And that gives the phrase heartburn a whole new meaning. I mean, this guy is still eating even after he ate himself to death. And I like the fact that he has a $sign on his plate. That's kind of a nice touch. Alright, he's gonna do this for a bit, and eventually he's going to tire himself out. But yeah, just look at him. It's obvious he's a parody of Mr. Creosote from Monty Python. Okay, he's tired. So now we gotta capture him. Luggs can be a pretty tough snag because that giant table can get in your way. But thankfully, like Melody, he's being pretty cooperative. And yes! Just as I got shrunk by the poison mushroom, he went in the vacuum. In your face, game. I'm sorry, I had to do that. It's so hilarious listening to Luigi call out for Mario when he's shrunk. Alright, with Luggs' capture, we can open this chest. It doesn't contain a key, but it contains a whole lot of money. Not the least of which is a silver diamond. The silver diamond is the second most valuable treasure in the game, and there are only 5 of them. Oh, I didn't even bother checking this display cabinet. Nothing in there. Now we got a boo to catch. Oh, that was quick. Boodacious. And as you saw, he has 80 HP, so the boos are getting tougher and tougher to capture. Okay, that ended pretty well, I have to say. I think that brings our boo total up to 14 now. Yes, indeed it does. So with the dining room lit up, I think it's time for us to enter the next room. And we are going to promptly exit. And then re-enter. Oh, it happened, it happened. Excellent, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, I love it when that happens. There is a 20% chance that a golden mouse will appear when you enter the kitchen. Now, before we do anything, we have to suck up all of the kitchenware that's flying towards us. If it hits the wall, then it will respawn, but if you vacuum it up, it won't. Once again, have your flashlight at the ready and approach the dishwasher. Just gotta get it the right angle. Here we go. No, 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 no! No! Come on. No, no, no. And... Yes! Come on, get in there! Yes! Money, 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 money! And another gem, a sapphire this time. I should mention something about speedy spirits. But I'll do it after I find the ghost, and he's in the refrigerator. Now, real important, don't inspect the refrigerator up close, because the door will swing open and you'll get hit. Instead, open it with your vacuum and an ice ghost will appear. By the way, these guys are called flashes. And I'm just gonna be cheap and burn you. I'm not even going to bother sucking you up because you're not worthy. And there we go. Now back to what I was saying about speedy spirits. Some of you might think that you can get their cash by attacking them with elements. No, that doesn't work. You have to vacuum them up. And this guy's name is Bulldog, and I can't remember what his... Where did he go? Oh, jeez. He went into the laundry room, so I'll be right back. Ah, you had 27 HP left. And in you go, Bulldog, back to your kennel. I think he had a different name in the original GameCube game. And EGAD is talking about fake doors. Yeah, I think I've gone through those already. I can't remember exactly what his name was in the GameCube version. But it was different. Oh, come on. I am tired of you appearing. No one likes you. Now, I don't have much fire element left, but that's okay because I'm really not going to be needing much. Well, not with the item that we're about to receive, because if you remember, a chest appeared after we lit up the kitchen. So now let's open it for real. Oh, not quite though. I almost forgot. You want to inspect the stove, then light it with fire, and out comes a red ruby. Again, very easily missed. Now that we have finally taken care of all that, we can open this large blue chest. Check it out. It's another element metal. This element metal is water. So let's hear what EGAD has to say about this.
Hey now, Luigi. Now what have you stumbled across? Oh, this time it's a water element medal. Now you can use the water element. My research shows that these particular elemental ghosts leave their watery dwellings whenever you approach. You know the drill. Vacuum them up. Use the L button to expel them once they're vacuumed. If you press and hold the L button, you can press the A button to shoot out a big ball of water. I hear there are some ghosts who can be defeated only with water, actually. Also, remember that water has purifying properties, so use it well. Don't get too caught up with your new squirt gun, Luigi.
Trust me, Prof, we are going to get caught up with our new squirt gun because the water element metal is by far the most useful of the three elements. Yes, just like the fire element, this one lets us shoot out water, and we can use it to extinguish this door for some reason was on fire and didn't burn the house down. Okay, I don't understand. Let's just exit through the door. And we are outside in the Boneyard, and guess what? There is another portrait ghost here. Let's just scan his heart and see if it has any hints to offer us. Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, real helpful. This is Spooky, the mansion's guard dog. So if you approach him, he's not going to run up and nuzzle your leg. No, he's going to try to attack us. So we're gonna have to dodge him for a while because something will eventually happen. Although it doesn't appear to be happening for some bizarre reason. Ah, there you are! A new ghost! A skeleton ghost! And I love the fact that it holds its head as it's being vacuumed up. Ah, check it out! Dog with a bone, expose heart, and capture time! Yeah, this guy's putting up quite a struggle, I have to say. Thankfully, he is giving us a lot of room to maneuver. Oh, no. Bad poison mushroom. Bad doggy. Heal. There we go. And we got a swirly spin, too. How about that? So with the Boneyard lit up, we need to inspect the doghouse. But first, we want to come over to this plant right over here. And we want to give it some water. The reason why the water element is so helpful is because you can water plants throughout the mansion, and usually those plants will give you some money. But this particular plant, very, very important if you want the best possible ranking. So be sure you water it. All right, are we clear? Good. Now let's inspect the doghouse. And we are now in the graveyard, the spooky graveyard that every mansion has. Well, maybe not everyone, but the real spooky ones have graveyards. So by inspecting these gravestones, we are now officially introduced to skeleton ghosts, aka Mr. Bones. These guys will try and throw bones at you, but they're honestly pretty easy to deal with. But if you're facing off against more than one, then they can be a bit of an issue. I think there are only 3 here. All right, buddy, get in here. Get in here. That's the way to do it. And check it out. That large tombstone is glowing. So let's see what's up. Say hello to Bogmire, the boss of Area 2, and that was jerkish. I didn't even get to vacuum his shadow up. Okay, the first thing you have to do is you need to vacuum up one of his shadows, and eventually it will turn into a ball, and you need to find the purple shadow, which is Bogmire himself, and essentially reunite him with the shadow, thus allowing you to vacuum him up. Bogmire is incredibly strong. He's gonna whip Luigi around like a rag doll, so he'll break away very easily. This fight is quite a bit tougher than Chauncey. And right now we gotta find him. There you are. Oh, how's that for terrible aim? This can be quite a tricky fight because there are so many things that you can run into, and I have my doubts that I'm going to get the best possible rank on Bogmire. The rankings for boss ghosts are a little bit different than the ones for regular portrait ghosts. Your ranking is determined by how much HP you have at the end of the fight. If you manage to retain at least 90 or more health, then you will get the gold frame. Retain at least 50 and you will get the silver. Anything less, you will get a bronze. So I'm gonna be trying my hardest not to take any more damage, but no guarantees. I have to say that Bogmire is probably my favorite portrait ghost in the entire game because I think he legitimately looks frightening. And his bio says that he's a product of the mansion's fear and despair. So there was always some sort of mystery surrounding him that I found intriguing. Oh, jeez. You can't hold on to the shadows for too long, otherwise they'll vanish. But I think I'm doing okay for now. Oh, thank you for appearing close behind me. No! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! And come on! Oh, jeez! Why did you break away from me? You will not go down without a fight, will you? Well, if you want to go out in a blaze of glory, then I'll be more than happy to light the fire. Okay, there we go. Come on, 5-2. What? Oh, yes! Oh, but I didn't get the gold ranking. Epic pose, though. Epic pose. I didn't quite get the gold ranking, but I did defeat him, and that's what counts. So, oh, before I do anything, I want to check the drain pipe. And actually, it's a gutter. Nevertheless, there is a ruby in there. So, all right, we did it. So when you are ready, open up the chest. It's a green key of clubs. Look, we got a key.
Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? What? You think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portificationizer? The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto! Turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi.
And with that, we have finished Area 2. We got a gold on Mr. Luggs. We got a gold on the Floating Merlindas. We got a gold on Melody Pianissima. We got a gold on Shivers. We got a gold on Spooky. And we got a silver on Bogmire. 5 gold frames and 1 silver frame. That's pretty good. I really thought I deserved a gold against Bogmire because my HP dropped below 90 right at the last second, so I was robbed. I'm sorry. I'll have to do a portrait battle so I can get his gold frame because his gold frame does look cool. So that brings up the total to 9 ghosts. And now we have a grand total of... We got 4 of each gem, which is nice. Alright, we got a total of 34,090,000, so that's pretty good. That's almost 6 times as much cash as we obtained in Area 1. So, yeah, it does make a difference. With that done, I think we are ready to end the video. So next time on Let's Play Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, we are going to start exploring Area 3. See you guys next time.